Naren asks, I'm a spouse of a U.S. citizen. Can I work unauthorized? Well, technically, when you're a spouse of a U.S. citizen with a green card case pending, or even if you're going to file in the future, the unauthorized work itself is not held against you. There's an exception for spouses of U.S. citizens who've done unauthorized employment, but no one recommends that you do that. It is against the law to do that, and your employer is violating the law as well. And you never know. You might get some USCIS officer who doesn't understand what the policy is and denies you anyway. That kind of dumb stuff happens as well. But one issue that does pop up with people who work with authorization is you have to fill in a form called I-9 form when you work for some place when you're getting employed. And on that form, they ask you what's your background. Do you have a green card? Do you have citizenship? Do you have a work permit? And some people mistakenly say they're U.S. citizens to be able to work. And if you do that, that's the kiss of death. You're going to get denied and deported. Nothing you can do about it. Very rare exceptions, almost impossible. And so when you do unauthorized employment, you run this risk of filling out I-9 incorrectly. Sometimes people say, well, I never fill out I-9. Well, in those kind of cases, the employer knew you didn't have status, so they filled it out illegally themselves and they made up information. But if immigration, USCIS, finds that form I-9, they'll say, oh, you signed it. They don't want to believe you that your employer signed it. They'll blame you for it. So be careful when you do unauthorized employment. It's a very risky thing to do. Now, if you're married to a green card holder, unauthorized employment is a denial. This exception is for spouses, parents, and minor children of U.S. citizens. So be very careful. Don't, when a lawyer speaks, they use their words precisely. So don't just think it's the same for everybody. And really, you should consult an immigration attorney for specific advice. But my recommendation is do not work with unauthorization, without authorization. It could be risky.